Alright, we're back. Back on part 3 of the 24 Hours of Sonoma. Just a little warning, if you hear something else, I'm also listening to, I'm watching Sean Williams's Twitch stream, his NIS race from Loudoun, New Hampshire. So I'll have that going on while, while taking care of this race, and I'll be reading the chat. So, here we go. Hold on. I don't know why he's calling me right in the middle of an endurance race. Wow, seriously? That Formula A car just shoved the Formula V in front of me off the track, and now I got impeded. I'll be right back.
guy behind, so it may be time to start covering the inside line.
I'm back. Looks like we had another yellow in that race. Looks like my driver set the fastest lap at a 1:14. What the hell, Formula A? And we got shoved wide by another Formula A. Alright. I think we're at an estimate of probably completing 1,000 laps at Sonoma. That's freaking hard. My driver's getting ready to pit very soon in the endurance. He's gonna hit. Alright, good stint. Looks like we got shoved on the pit road, but that's okay. Gonna be a long fill up. Incoming, Sean. So far, Sean's running 14th. That's not bad. That's not a bad run. Oh, my AI driver just went off the track. At least the lap traffic put us in the pits. Unless he had to come into the pits just to save us an extra lap. Who knows? I kind of felt we got shoved in the pits, but oh well. I'm not gonna bitch about it, so. I was going to be home in about a couple hours from now, but since we were dead at work, I just decided to come on and stream just with you guys, just because. 29 made a nice save in Sean's race. Came off turn 2, the back of the car just stepped around. Surprisingly, he saved it. What's up, Jazzy? I don't know if that's Zachary Taylor's second account or not. Because I saw Taylor was going to pull a prank on me, and I'm not going to fall for it. So. Hey, Mitchell Riggs. That's a driver I've never heard in a long time. Well, as long as Sean stays out of trouble, we're fine. We're 7th right now because we started at the back and we clawed our way up into the top 10. So I'm really satisfied. Who's that? Sean Williams? He's the one that runs the Taylor Swift. I'm watching his NIS race from Loudon, and he's running 14th right now because I'm watching it on Twitch while I'm streaming this video. Or streaming the race. Sad face. So, if you're hearing that coming from Discord, or coming from Twitch, then there's your answer. So, yeah. How the heck? Oh, we have a yellow.
They just fucking died. I think Freddy was not me too.
Sean get through to get damage? I can't tell.
Oh, why can't we just go green so I can pass Nick? What happened there?
Good thing I have YouTube to watch it. Who's the Taylor guy? Oh, that's Zachary Taylor. He's Mustang's 843. Speaking of Taylor, I wonder where he is in the he knows I'm live. 3 hours away from a fourth of this race. Most of this race will be at night. The rest will be during the daytime. Of course, I've already made the driver change. I'm letting my AI run the night stint, and then I can just chill back, chat with you guys, and get ready to run the morning stint. Because I might go 4 or 5, 6 hours. Or possibly the rest of the race. And that could be really hurting my back. Hi Data, how are you doing, bro? Again, if you guys are wondering what I'm watching on my phone, I'm watching the NIS race from Loudon. Forgot to mention, if you guys like these videos that I do. How was my day? Let's see. I was thinking the Lion King was going to be busy tonight at work. Well, guess what? I was wrong. We were dead all night. This is why I'm home like 3 hours early. I got home at almost... It's like 9 o'clock. I've been home for about... Not even an hour. So, I only worked like 3 hours today. 3.5 out of a possible 6.5. So, not going to be good on this next check, but then again, I have some other shifts coming up on the, I got some shifts coming up this weekend, so that will definitely save my cause as far as that's concerned. As what the fuck, Formula A? Yeah, Formula A, what the fuck, dude? Why are you going off the damn track passing lap cars? Like, the fuck is he doing? I see top and second split are the same, under yellow. No shit, Sherlock. It was going to be a wreck fest. But my boy Sean Williams is in the Taylor Swift cars. So far he's in the top 15. That's not bad. Yeah. We just recently pitted, if you didn't notice, why our fuel's back to 36.9 gallons. We just recently pitted. And the Formula A driver just said, oh no, we're just going to shove you wide. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I think if we get like 5 or 6 hours of this stream, which is the goal, I think we could get halfway tomorrow, and then we could risk going for probably just going to the end of the race. I might go for it. Here we go again. They just restarted the... Are you serious? God damn, what the hell happened?
I got a 4X from somebody else.
What the fuck is the pace car? Speaking of Taylor, there's Taylor. Well, Jazzy, there you go. Okay, Taylor, I have a dumb question to ask you. Is your second account Jazzy or no? If not, then that answers that question. You know what Larry McGreynolds always says, the right time is the night time is the right time. Oh my god. Okay, because I want to make sure, Taylor, because I didn't want to confuse you if that was your second account or not. Just saying, mate. Alright, back to NIS at fucking Loudon, where they're gonna just wreck the shit out of each other. By the way, I'm drinking a Canada Dry Ginger Ale Lemonade, Taylor, and I have M&M's Hazelnut, and I did not share with you. And Taylor's like, as usual, whoa, what the pineapple sticks of Cody Smart was that? Somebody was off the track, and our car missed it by an inch, or less than an inch. Good lord, that was close. Yeah. Oh, okay, so that's what you were talking about. Yeah. I was going to mention before Taylor came on, if you guys like these videos I do on this channel, make sure you guys leave a like. If you have any more information you want to ask me, you can leave a comment down below. If you want to keep up to date with this channel as far as like other stuff I have on this channel, please remember to subscribe. It would be great, because I am almost to a milestone on this channel. We are about 46 subscribers away from 200. And that's a big deal. On Twitter, how many am I away from Twitter? I'm 89 followers away from 300. Whatever Taylor does, he better not look at what Josie did to my Facebook. Taylor, do not look at what Josie did to my Facebook. Did I miss something before I joined the stream? Apparently not. You already saw what he did? No. God dang, Sean is up to 7th in the NIS race.
We got a 4X for someone to restart. That's crazy. 40 laps to go now.
About to survive. Oh god, this is a clusterfuck watching the NIS race. Because I'm watching it on Twitch while I'm streaming on YouTube, so. Alright. To,
The leader wasn't going yet. The guy in that 24 or whatever, he was just hitting the gas, pushing whoever was in front of him.
and you guessed it, another caution comes out. Hey, maybe you can find a Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series live stream on Twitch. Oh, I knew what you did, Taylor, you derping grandpa. You know, it'd be nice if Sonoma was at night. That would be fucking legit. Make it a night race at Sonoma. I dare you. Joy. Excuse me. Taylor, whatever you do, do not look at what I just tagged you in on Facebook. Oh, my Cardinals won. Uh-oh. I'm about to go to the roasting chat. I don't know which roasting chat it is. Great Lake Outlaws, how are you doing, my friend? It's been a while since I've chatted with you. By the way, I already know what Taylor's about to do in the roasting chat on Discord. Taylor's about to say, Danny got ejected for excessive celebration, and Danny accepted. That's why I might not accept it, buddy. I'm not saying the 5-letter word. I already know you are going to get ready to eject me for excessive celebration. That's what you're about to do in the roasting chat, Taylor, so I know what your plan is. I'm not going to say the 5-letter word, so screw you, Taylor. And whatever, you ain't even on Discord. Well, you better not look at what I just did. The 5-letter word for you is loser. Oh, I'm laughing my ass off right now. Dark Bowser's parents got ejected. Since when do we have Dark Bowser? Secretly accepted. And Taylor better not look at the recording chat in the PCS Radio recording chat and Discord, because I am happy my Cardinals won. As usual, as what the heck? Oh god. Oh. Oh god. And there goes our front wing. So our front wing, or was it somebody else's front wing? Oh, it was somebody else's. You know what? I will accept that data. I will accept that. Now they're saying Dow's gonna, and we want to thank Taylor for that nice motivational belch. Did anybody hear about the Dow issue with Richard Childress Racing? They're saying that Dow's going to be back on, expecting to be back, but I haven't heard any sources. Like, RCR took it down off their website. Excuse me. So, hey, 26. Imagine we had 26 viewers. That would be freaking nice. Yeah, tomorrow I think we can knock this race out with easy colors. Excuse me. And we want to thank Danny for that nice motivational belch. Here comes Taylor's line. Yep, nice motivational belch. You're doing good, sweet. I just love people looking through the chat. My buddy Brian Wortman, who is a NASCAR licensed crew member. He's in Loudon. He's he's not only a friend on Facebook, but he's also one of my favorite people to chat with in the Victory and Jesus chat on Messenger, because he just loves giving us updates. I wish Brian a very safe weekend up in Loudon. Oh God. We almost got shoved in the pit line.
Very happy.
You're gonna go to bed? Good night. Alright, good night, Jazzy. We'll talk to you tomorrow. It would be nice to meet Jazzy. Oh, I'm having some M&M's, Taylor. I'm not sharing with you.
It's actually the guy that started behind me. He came up in front of me. I was pushing him down the front stretch and went too hard in the corner. He got loose and it saved it.
Haha. I'm not making sales. I'm not accepting it. Free tires. Too late, you have to come to Oklahoma first.
I didn't leave it in second gear, that would have been out of money.
You would have to go to a 7-Eleven to find hazelnut M&Ms. I put these in the freezer so that way the chocolate didn't melt. Oh God. This is a clusterfuck, especially at night. Oh God. Did you know Taylor for like, you know, there's like movies on your channel. If you go to like, what is it? You go to YouTube movies. It's like free for your account. You can watch free movies that you've never even heard of. It's recommended. Huh? Yeah, if you type YouTube movies on your search bar on YouTube, it'll pop up, and you can subscribe to it, and you can watch free movies. There's like some movies you can watch for free without getting charged. That's recommended if I were you. You'll try it later? Okay. If not, you can try it tomorrow. You know, one person I have not heard from in a while is Karmika Jazin. Like, I haven't talked to Karmika in a while. Hopefully Karmika's doing okay. Cardinals are now 4-3 since the All-Star break. Got to play Cincinnati Pittsburgh, we're at home against Houston, and then we have an off day and we host Zachary Taylor's Chicago Cubs in St. Louis. That's going to be a tough schedule, but I think we can get in the wild card picture. It. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, if it's free of charge. I don't know if Elijah did the Epits Up show. I'll double check his channel to be sure. Nope. God damn. I watch the classics on YouTube a lot. Nice. Bad Bush Monkey, how are you doing, my friend? Monkey in the bush. Nice. Alright, mate. Yeah. It's not crashing. Not accepted. No, I have clothes on, so. Anywho. Fudge. Is it just me, or is this race just feels like it's gonna be forever? I mean, we're coming up to completing 4 hours, and we have 20 to go. Yeah, we still have a long way to go. We haven't even reached a fourth of this race. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. Haha, gotcha. Yeah, like that's funny. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. Now I know it's Zachary Taylor who's Bat Bush Monkey. Why am I not surprised? Shut up, me. Not funny, Taylor. I will smack you. Smacks Taylor with a baseball bat. Taylor accepted. Ooh, Ryan Norman trying to graduate to the IndyCar Series. Now it is very dark, and visibility is now pretty bad. Look at that, guys. You can't even see parts of the track. That's how dark Sonoma is. I'm not singing carols. Shut the front door, Taylor. Whatever Cody does, he better not look at. Alright, 4 hours in, 20 to go. Smacks Taylor. Taylor accepted. You better not look at the nickname I gave Taylor in the roasting chat. Don't look at the Norlo roasting chat, Taylor, whatever you do. Okay, Bat Bush. Okay, Bat Bush Monkey. Okay, so for now on, I'm gonna say joining me is Cody Smart, Bat Bush Monkey, Cody Goforth, aka Bat Bush Monkey. Yes, Taylor is now becoming a monkey. Forgot to mention, talk show at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. We hope you guys can join us tomorrow. As we'll finish the race, we'll hopefully finish this race tonight. Too late, Taylor. You accepted it. So you better not do what I think you're gonna do. Lady Chris World. Oh, you just changed it to trigger me? How about you change it to trigger Cody's girlfriend? And Cody accepted. Yeah, so I gotta fix it. There we go. Much better. So I'm gonna smack Taylor with a Bat Bush Monkey and Taylor accepted. Shit, I'm tired. Mickey Mouse on Taylor's house. You're welcome. 1 second. Cue the music, Wii music theme in the background for time lapse. Oh joy. What the hell there for my evac is? Not accepted, Taylor. Yeah, and I'm gonna smack you, Taylor, for that, okay? Smacks Taylor with a cheese grater. Taylor accepted. Alright, 10-4, Taylor. Alright. Alright, boys and girls. I would love to get a fourth of the way through this damn race. If only there was power-up in Project Cars, just like Mario Kart, but for the power-ups, one of them is flex tape. I could see that be a possibility. XD. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, hopefully you guys are looking forward to the talk show while we're continuing the coverage of Sonoma. Should be a lot of fun. And yeah, so Monday on the weekly show, excuse me, we're gonna recap our next race weekend that's coming up. So right now we don't have anything as far as round 3 is concerned. Not sure which part of China we're going to. Maybe Beijing, that's to be determined. But I know we're going to Seoul, South Korea. Exactly. Oh, here's some regulations. The usage of twin motors will be banned from 2019-20 season onwards. Attack mode power will be increased by 10 kW from 225 kW to 235 kW. Drivers will no longer be allowed to activate the attack mode during full course yellow and safety car periods. For each minute spent under full course yellows or safety car conditions, 1 kWh will be subtracted from the total available energy measured from the point at which the race was neutralized. During a race suspension, the countdown clock will stop unless otherwise announced by the race director with the aim of completing the full race time. The fastest driver in the group qualifying stages will be awarded 1 championship point. And 1 championship point could mean that if you're dominant modifieds in NR203, sweet. And 1 championship point in Formula E could mean the difference who wins the title next year. So that's something we'll talk about. Some other changes. Formula E will debut in South Korea, which is a street circuit in Seoul. London E-Prix is back for the first time since 2016, after a 4-year hiatus. This time they're going to be the double header, and they'll be at the XL London Convention Center on the Royal Docks. New York City E-Prix will no longer be a double header. It will actually be now the penultimate round of the championship. Hopefully it'll be on Fox. Woo-woo. Saudi Arabia will be back next season. However, they will be the first 2 races on the calendar, which, if memory serves me right, that is... Ooh, that's right after NASCAR is over. So we have the global standings continuing. How about that cheese, boys and girls? So NASCAR is over, but Formula E is just getting started. Oh, I love it. And see, this is why the weekly show goes all the way till December, because you don't know what kind of series we have coming up. So if you get bored during the NASCAR off season, why don't you join the weekly show and watch some good racing we're gonna see? Oh boy, that's going to be fun. Alright, final entry list update. Tommy Joe Martin's in the 99. Shocker. Sega's gonna definitely get in. Andy Seuss, Austin Terrio. Tomorrow is going to be Can-Am Pro Series haulers will enter. Okay, so we got looking at the agenda for tomorrow from Brian in the on his Facebook. So we have Whelen Modified Tour having their drivers meeting. I think they're going to talk about something important. Actually, to go over the race procedures and all that. Okay. So we got Wheel Modified Tour starting off the weekend with practice and final practice. Then it will be Xfinity, well, that's after Xfinity practice. Actually, no, let me check. 40, final practice. NASCAR Xfinity Series Rookie and Driver Meeting. Yep, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series and the Xfinity Series will have their 2 practice sessions from Loudon. Wheel Modified Tour will have a 30-minute race, and then we'll have the first practice of the Can-Am Pro Series East, final practice for Xfinity, Monster Energy Cup Series qualifying from Loudon, Can-Am East final practice and qualifying for the race tomorrow. And then this is why the Xfinity race got moved to 4 o'clock Eastern time for Saturday. Because you got the Whelen Modified Tour race at so let's see. Driver and crew chief meeting for Wheel Modified Tour for Saturday. Then we have Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series final practice. Xfinity Series had their driver and crew chief meeting. Let me see here. If I'm reading this right. Driver and crew chief meeting for Xfinity and Wheel and Modified Tour. Wheel and Modified Tour will have their 100 lap race. Then driver introductions. NASCAR Can-Am Pro Series East will have their drivers meeting, or no, have their driver intros. Drivers meeting for the Can-Am Pro Series East. Stage Xfinity race tomorrow. Then after that will be the Can-Am Pro Series East, and then track walk for Speedway Children's Charities. And then for the Cup Series, it'll be driver crew chief meeting in the Xfinity Series garage area. Then we'll have driver introductions at 2 and then 3 o'clock Eastern. If I'm looking at the radar, I'm going to look at the radar to see what is it doing. Over 1,000 points on the second place guy. Yeah. It's crazy. Okay, let me give you guys a weather report. Tomorrow was what? Friday? Yes, tomorrow is Friday. Looking at this right. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. It's supposed to be dry, but it's supposed to be cooling off. Partly cloudy, 92, but it'll feel like 104. Saturday, July 20th. Talking about temperatures in the upper 90s, but it'll feel like 105. 7-day forecast. Slight chance of rain Friday and Saturday. Better chance of rain on Sunday and Monday. Slight chance of rain on Tuesday. So we might race either tomorrow or Sunday or Monday, depending on the weather. I will keep you guys informed as far as that's concerned. Because the Xfinity Series drivers have to leave to get ready to go to Iowa, which is the final race at Iowa. So, yeah. Anyway. Only 3 drivers will miss the race for the Xfinity Series. The Cup Series, there's only 37 entries. Yeah, this part of the track you can't see until you get into the lights. Yeah. So the Dow logo. So, yeah. Yeah. I knew we weren't going to win the race, but I knew if we had a top 10 run in the endurance, we were going to be good. This can mean good because this is just me practicing getting ready for the Toyota Save Mark 350. I'm going to do a NASCAR Heat 3. That's why I want to get this damn race done. That way it's done out of the way and we don't have to deal with it. Yeah, we've been having some bullpen issues. It's just OKC Dodgers just need to get their shit together. That's goddamn it. Someone just said Oklahoma City has had bullpen problems. Yeah, I could kind of agree with that. The problem is we just been a little short-handed of late because the Dodgers made a trade to the Cincinnati Reds. We ended up trading one of our pitchers to the Reds for future considerations, which we don't know who that will be. We just been struggling trying to get something going. That's been an issue with the Dodgers. If you know what I mean. Let me take you through the rest of the Pacific Coast League, tell you what's been going on. Nobody that's good except CP3. And the other thing I would, you know, the Thunder, which is Oklahoma City, they used to be called the Seattle Supersonics or Seattle Sonics or whatever the fuck they were back then. The problem is that you also have to consider CP3's on that max deal, so you know they don't have anybody to give up if they end up trading for trade CP3 to where we don't know. I think the Thunder is going to be... Excuse me. I think the Thunder, Oklahoma City, is going to be freaking awful. Like before they got Paul George and Carmelo Anthony. I don't think they're going to be great. I don't think they're going to be bad. They're going to be worse than last season. And you know, and I said this before and I'll say it again, just because you average a triple-double doesn't mean you're going to win championships with a triple-double. Just saying. No offense to the Thunder fans, but they have been very inconsistent. If you know what I mean, so that's just my opinion. Just going to give you guys a little scoreboard update. Memphis leads Round Rock 10-4 in the 9th inning. Nashville leads trailing San Antonio 5-3 in the 9th. Bottom of the 10th, Omaha trying to walk off against New Orleans, which they actually just did. They won 10-9. So a good win for Omaha as they walked off. Salt Lake City leads Sacramento 7-5 in the 7th. Fourth inning, it's El Paso 5 and Reno 2. Tacoma leads Las Vegas 6-3 in the fifth inning. That is the games of the Pacific Coast League. Our game went final earlier this afternoon, which we beat Iowa 18-5. Fresno beat Albuquerque 10-9. Gullibu got his first win of the season. Johnson got the loss. He falls to 4-7. Nunez and Fuentes got the homers for the Isotopes, and Malamojos for the Grizzlies. You're welcome, mate. Omaha, they were called the Omaha Steaks, but they're called the Omaha Storm Chasers. And that's the Pacific Coast League. That's the team my city's currently in. Give you some baseball scores. Some have gone finals, some of them still going on right now. On Discord, you're welcome, dude. So let me give you the finals. Marlins beat the Padres 4-3, excuse me. Phillies beat the Dodgers 7-6. By the way, Taylor, Josie has been ejected for excessive celebration. Josie accepted. His Red Sox shut out the Blue Jays 5-0. Royals beat the White Sox 6-5. Yankees and Rays both had to play a doubleheader. Yankees beat the Rays both times, 6-2 in Game 1 and 5-1 in Game 2. Indians beat the Tigers 6-3. Nationals beat the Braves 13-4. Twins beat the A's 6-3. In progress now, Astros are about to beat the Angels 6-2. That game's in the 9th inning. It's a 1-1 tie between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondback game. That game is in the 7th, and they're about to go to the 8th inning in San Francisco. It is a 1-1 tie between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. Around the Dodgers minor league system, Oklahoma City Dodgers system, Double-A Tulsa was in action tonight as they took on Frisco. They end up losing 4-2. Frisco. Robertson hit his first home run with the Drillers, as the Drillers had a tough loss tonight. High A Rancho Cucamonga is in action. They are taking on San Jose. They are trailing 3-0 in the 5th inning. Out in San Jose, Lowe Great Lakes took on Clinton. They end up falling 16-7. 3 errors for the Loons. That's not good. Around the Rookie League, the Ogden Raptors had the night off. And around the Rookie Leagues, Arizona Dodgers Lasorda leading 4-0 in the 8th inning against Arizona League D-backs. And AZL Mota is leading 7-0 over the AZL Brewers Gold in the 9th inning. Our DSL Bautista fell to the DSL Astros 6-0. But the DSL Dodgers Shoemaker won 5-2 against the DSL Indian Brewers. As that is your organizations for the Dodgers organization as far as that's concerned. So the Dodgers of Oklahoma City will be in action tomorrow as they will be named Ciel Azul de Oklahoma City. So that's nice. Corsino will start for the Dodgers. Jenkins will start for the Missions. It's going to be good. Dodgers, the Oklahoma City Dodgers have been struggling has had struggles this season, but they've been playing good baseball of late. I mean, 5-3 record. You know, they've been playing some good baseball of late. Oh, there's my keys. Nathan Omaha is writing his Omaha Naked. Orman accepted. Hi, Cody. Wife isn't our favorite man, Father Cody. Yes, hello. Yeah, you can't even see this part of the section. It is dark as you know what. You can't see a third of this track. From turn 2 to like turn 4, you can't even see this track. See, until you get to 7, then you can race the rest of the track. I just watched Big Brother and oh my god, I cannot believe how dumb a showman's couple can be. Wait, Cody, so what you're saying to me is that Taylor and his daughter are a showman couple. Is that what you're telling me? You know what, Danny? I will accept that. Laughing my ass off. Accepted. You know, I just realized something, folks. NFL, when does preseason start? No, that's week 1. I want fucking preseason, for Christ's sakes. When's the Hall of Fame game? Is August 1st. And it's the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons. That's August 1st. Oh, I'm looking at January. Whoops. Hey, Taylor. Bella and Nick are Dumb and Dumber of BB21. Changed my mind. I guess Bella is Zachary Taylor's daughter and Nick is Zachary Taylor's son. Accepted. You guys realize that we are now 2 weeks from today, NFL season preseason starts up. You know it's time for Can you guys believe that? Football season begins 2 weeks from today. We have the NFL preseason, so I hope everybody's excited. And I'm about to do a roll call. And it's between the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons, which we're actually going to have an NFL podcast. Actually, when we get to the Monday of the last week of July, I'm going to put... Yeah, do I want to watch the NFL game, or do I want to watch fucking Eldora? That's going to be another problem I'm going to have. It's like now 2 weeks from today is Eldora. At the same time, the NFL game from Ohio will be out. So it's like, it's a bit of a toss-up, if you ask me. 4 people watching. That would explain it because of Taylor's triggered sex life. Taylor accepted. You know what, Cody? I will accept that. Taylor's like, Cody! I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom again.
Pace is dropping off a little bit. Try and refocus and bang in some quick laps. Time's a little bit inconsistent. Focus on those braking markers. Stay sharp.
Not accepted, Taylor. You've been at Warner Park, home of the Storm Chasers. It's freezing, and it was in the fall too. Dang, dude. Alright, I'm gonna get something to drink, so be back. Not accepted, Taylor. I'm back, by the way. Oh, Taylor, I'm drinking a Coke and I'm not sharing with you. Figures. Since Cody missed my little speech earlier, I'll go ahead and fill him in on the situation regarding about Formula E next season. Because the Formula E season starts the week after the NASCAR season. Actually, gonna sneak a Nobody has the door shut. Saturday, Sunday, Thursday. Yeah, it is Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, dear. Joy. Alright, I'm back, by the way. Alright, I'm back. Okay. I'm back. I am going to go ahead and give you guys a little FYI. Need to give you guys a little program note. We're on the same page. If I end up getting this shift on Monday, the weekly show will be postponed to Tuesday. I want to give you guys a little heads up, or possibly I could push it to I probably don't want dinner because I need to get the weekly show done as soon as possible. So, here's what's going to happen. If I do get this shift, here's what's going to happen. One of two things will happen. I either will postpone the week, either will push it to 5:30 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or depending on if we're going to have dinner. Or B, I will postpone the weekly show to Tuesday. That way we have the entry list available, and I'll explain to everybody why the show got postponed in the first place. So I will keep you guys informed as far as that situation is concerned. So again, if I end up getting this shift, which I won't find out until tomorrow, if I get this shift, the weekly show will either be moved to 6:30 or 7 p.m. Eastern Time, or will be postponed to Tuesday. Time has yet to be announced. I will keep you informed as far as that situation is concerned. Okay, go ahead, Data. And I will have to relate the message to everybody else, and I'll explain why in a second. So that shift is me taking Amanda's shift, which I applied. Felipe, I think, gave up the shift. Oh, here comes the sucky part for me, is that I might have to go to bed a little early Monday night, because I think I'm gonna probably just collapse, if you know what I mean. I'm probably gonna collapse in bed, which means I'll more than likely will postpone the weekly show to Tuesday, so that way you guys understand that. So, but again, we will just wait and see what happens. Yeah, no, I'll just put this in the NIRA. So, okay, never mind, I don't have a story. Yeah. So we may end up having a double header show. This will be like a... But I'll keep you informed. If I have to record a video, put an announcement out, I will, and I will let you guys know what the decision will be made. NASCAR Heat 4 is coming out soon in the future. Yeah, I'll probably get that, but first I need to finish Heat 3 before I even do Heat 4. It's like I'm trying to finish the F1 2018 career mode while at the same time doing the F1 2019. Do what? I already put it in, dear. I'm not dumb. Of course, we'll talk about, I'll actually go in to remind the weekly show members. Yeah. Yeah, you just can't even see the top of the hill. You can see just like the rest of the section. What the hell, Formula A? Why are you cutting the corner in turn 7? Plus, the other problem I'm going to be having is I'm going to have a quick turnaround going from closing to opening. That really can hurt my sleep schedule. What? I'll be right back, guys. Sheepy, yes, dear. I'm back with the Wiggers. Alright, pitting, and we're now 5 hours in. 19 hours ago. Oh, we went a little further on gas. That's good. Alright. Well, like I said, and then I will put a recorder up, and I'll put it up on Monday, and I'll just tell everybody again, today's episode of the weekly show, as I said, will be postponed. So. Oh my god, I must put this in the meme chat. And I might have to do, and I'm actually going to, yeah. So what I might do is I might actually just do recapping by myself, just to kick it off, as a Formula A car just doesn't know the sentence how to get around me nicely. Like, what a dumb fuck. So, yeah. Yep, and I'm a former winner at Daytona, Season 2 and Season 3. Okay, we got the entry list. I am, of course, taking part in Season 3. Sakamoski. That'd be great. My average finish at Daytona, 15th. 4. I've won. Best team finish, 2015. Smart Motorsports, 15th. And I lead all active drivers with a 14.5 and 11 starts. So I lead all active drivers. How about that? Wow, and they're all saying the odds-on favorite's going to be me. Aaron Lukes, Nicholas Mudio, Ryan Kendall. Wow, I might be the favorite looking at that, boys and girls. I have NASCAR Heat. Uno, dos, and tres. Nice. Yeah. Didn't know I lead all active drivers. I definitely am the favorite for the 500, but just remember, folks, I am riding a big losing streak. I have not won a race since Season 2, or no, scratch that. Season 3 was the last time I went to Victory Lane. Very not nice. I always support my Blues either way. Alright. 100 messages in the chat. The most I had was like 200 or 300 on one video. Whoa, what the flip? Up, 3 cars are on pit road. Wonder if they're out of the race. If that's the case, wow. We've had an attrition-filled race. Yeah. So we'll get into all that good stuff, and we'll explain as the yeah. So, checking something real quick. Planning on resuming the F1 2019 career mode sometime next week. Probably want to get started working on Germany as soon as possible. Actually, let me rephrase that. I might have to, work on my earning through my PlayStation 4, see if that works. Or I'd like to watch YouTube videos just to see, but yeah. So, anywho. Alright. So, that was what I was trying to say here. Uh-oh, derping chat. Derping chat. Yavars is sponsoring Ross Chastain this week, so that's nice. Okay, good news to tell you guys for the IndyCar series. St. Petersburg City Council this afternoon unanimously vote to extend Green Savior Promotions' request to extend the deal, allowing the IndyCar Grand Prix of St. Petersburg for another 4 years through 2024. The deal was already set to go through 20. So that's great news there. Alright, so there's that news. So a 4-year extension. Find videos to watch, yeah. So good news there, so we'll talk about that on the weekly show. But I do not want to put myself in a position where I don't have enough sleep, so I think it is going to be better off if I would just postpone the weekly show just to let me have a chance to get a much needed rest, and then I'll feel better, and then we'll do the weekly show. So yeah. So, you know, that's good news for St. Pete. Glad they got extension. And we'll talk about Dow Chemicals leaving probably RCR, Austin Dillon, next year. So, should be nice to tell you about that. We got a lot to talk about on the weekly show next week. That's nice, meeting Larry McReynolds. You know what I always love saying? The night time is the right time, my friend. So, guess Reddick might not get a cup right after all next season due to sponsorship. Well, he might have sponsorship, Cody, but it's going to be... The other problem is going to be the charter. You know, are they going to get a third charter for sponsorship? That's my next problem. But again, we don't know as far as that's concerned. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Wow, a 15 flat. God, we're trying to break into the 14. So we went 0.3 of a second quicker on that lap. We're on fresh tires, I should point that out. We picked up a shitload of time through the second half of the lap. Dang, we got some fast times. And the track has a lot more grip at night versus in the day. Well, now this Formula V car just got in our way. So, anyway. Now that we got that conversation taken care of, I know Ganassi's gonna, for sure, due to lack of team sponsorship. Hell, I've been hearing sources saying that Tyler Reddick, I've heard RCR might be shutting their Xfinity team down, but again, that's currently I don't have, it's not confirmed yet. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. So, yeah. So we'll just keep you guys updated as far as that's concerned. Plus, we'll also have to wait and see if Bubba Wallace in my season's career mode is able to stay in the top 30 in points, because if he doesn't, because he's like 71 points ahead of 30th in the point standings coming into Charlotte. And if Bubba Wallace is unable, not having a good run, true, with them leaving, there will soon be no doubt in my mind that RCR will leave and lend their equipment to K. Well, but like I said, right now nothing is confirmed as far as that's concerned. But again, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But going back to what I was trying to talk about is that oh, my dad just interrupted. Anyway. But, yeah. Just my speculation. Okay. Like, yeah. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. My dad complained about something else. I'm not gonna say it on here. £22. RCR shutting down would be all Taylor's fault. Taylor accepted. Yep, I will accept that. So we're gonna see what happens. I haven't heard if the pit stop show is happening today or tomorrow or what. That's just my assumption. Doesn't want a cup race. Not accept it. Lordy. Friday is what I got. I think Elijah's delaying it. I don't know why. I would need to check with the... But why? I would need to double check what the reason. Okay. Yeah. So... yeah, should be interesting. Forgot to tell you this on the... say he was probably busy today, that's why it was moved over to 5:30 Friday. 5:30 Eastern time, you mean, or what? So... because I don't know if you're aware about this, Cody, but Orman and I have unsubscribed Elijah's account. Both the Max the Hedgehog channel and the ISRN. If you're unaware. And I think the reason why I did that is because I'm waiting for Elijah just to accept my apology and move on. That's all I'm going to say as far as that's concerned. That's why I made that decision, so... you know, I don't want to take it the wrong way with Elijah, but again, that's just my decision that I'm gonna stick with, and that's my choice that I'm trying to not give any headaches, if you know what I mean. Okay? So, not to say anything negative to Elijah, but you know, until he apologizes, you know, then that's why I'm not gonna give reasons, like I'm not gonna give reasons to anything, like, about decisions, you know. You just have to accept my decision, move on. That's how you do it. It's 3:30 my time. Yep. Oh, you're on the West Coast, aren't you? Or not West Coast, Mountain Time. So you're between Orman and I, which is 4:30 my time. So... I know some people. At 3... Ling, dude, are you from Europe? I know some people from Europe, yeah. Oh, you live in Texas. Oh, you live in the same state as me. Yeah, you live in the same state as me, except you live in El Paso. Yeah, he lives in El Paso. He lives near the Mexican border. So. But like I said, not to take anything away from Elijah, but, you know, I just want Elijah to understand that, you know, I'm not trying to be rude and I'm not trying to be unprofessional, but I think Elijah will understand why. You know, because I really want to concentrate on getting my stuff done for NASCAR, and I know he's going to delay the talk show this Sunday. I am in Oklahoma. I'm just saying where GGA Cody. I was talking about Great Outlaw, you derp. I'm talking about Great Outlaw where he's from, you derping grandpa. So smacked Cody with a hammer and Cody accepted. So. Joy Plant World, yeah. But you get what I mean, Cody, you know. You get what I mean when I say I don't, and I'll probably just, you know, say, you know, now is not the time to, you know, so. But, might have to ask Taylor to just make your predictions, you know what I mean? Oh, by the way, Cody, I want to give you a little heads up, that there is a chance I may end up having to delete this, well, actually, no. There's a chance that if Elijah does not accept my apology, I would delete Discord. That or I don't know what the hell I would do. Okay. I just want you to know that. Yeah. I'm sorry, but, you know, for the many times I've been flat out ignored and all that other shit by in Stapleton server, I don't know how much more I'm gonna take it with being ignored in that server. You know. And if Elijah's just gonna start saying that you're starting this shit again, I'm about to just tell Stapleton, I don't know what his problem is, but I'm getting to the point. But I would return as far as that's concerned, Cody. It's just, I'm just tired of the shit with this drama going on, and I'm just to the point where I'm about to just block people, because I'm just sick and tired of this shit. You know. You know. You know, I'm not here to kiss anybody's ass. You know, I'm here to have fun, but if he wants to just start the attitude, then Elijah just lost a friend, and, you know. I don't know how Elijah is going to go over with that as far as that's... I might have to ask Taylor if he... I might have to convince Taylor. I think it would be better off if you don't join the Pit Stop show. Is what I might have to convince Taylor. And I'll explain why when I talk to him tomorrow. It's just, I cannot deal with this shit on Discord, and if nobody wants to help fix the issue, then I'll just delete my Discord and just start over. Okay? And I'm going to explain in the server that I am not going to tolerate negative behavior. Oh, you're from Michigan? Through Oklahoma before while traveling to go to West Texas. Nice. Because I'm going to actually have to tell Taylor something important that he needs to hear from me. And don't be surprised if I follow through with my threat. And I'm gonna have to ask Stapleton to DM me. Because when I say now is really not the time, then I'm going to tell Stapleton, DM me, and I'll explain what the hell's going on. Yeah, well, I mean... Not again, PS4 chat. The PS4 chat doesn't... You mean YouTube chat, Cody, you derping grandpa? Well, here's the thing, because I have the talk show on top of it, so Taylor has to choose one or the other. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask Taylor, which one are you joining? The Pit Stop show or my show? More than likely he's gonna join my show, but I don't know. I'll be surprised Taylor doesn't... I'll be surprised if Taylor stays on the talk show tomorrow. Well, not trying to cause tense, it is what I'm trying to say is that, you know, here's the problem, you know, I'm trying to be good for people that love my channel, you know. Because I'm worried. Well, here's the deal, Cody. I'm worried something could happen to you or Taylor. That's what concerns me. Yeah, good job. Let's just run the tire bundle for no bleeping reason there, car. GG. Yeah, is what I'm saying. I mean, if Elijah did something bad to you, then that's where, That's where Stapleton needs to get involved, someone needs to throw the red flag. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I don't know what kind of bullshit Elijah could do next. Hell, I'm worried that whatever Elijah does, I'm worried he's going to get sent to jail for cyberbullying. Hell, in case you don't know, Cody, and I'm actually going to tell you the truth, and Elijah doesn't know this, but I reported his channel to YouTube for cyberbullying. And Elijah also needs to understand, as we have a little stack up here, Elijah doesn't understand that you can also report people on Discord. So all the crap he's going to say about me, you need to one of us needs to report that. And I'll have to tell Taylor tomorrow that if Elijah says anything crap, you need to report it right away. I mean, besides, you know, wait, when did he report my channel? Because if Elijah reported my channel, I'm going to have to file a lawsuit on Elijah. Because I'm actually going to tell Stapleton and DM, if you're going to have... I don't think there was a... spawner... When was this? Because now this is the first time I've been brought this to my attention. Because I never got anything from YouTube as far as report. If you can show me evidence, and when I find out that is true, I am telling Stapleton. I'm gonna tell Stapleton, if you know what I mean. Well, that's because my dad keeps talking crap about my Ferrari team, Cody, is what I'm trying to say. Unless you want me to take that video down, I'll take it down, okay? But I'm just gonna say, my family... It's my opinion about my family. If you guys don't like my opinion about my family, that's your damn problem. Okay. I mean, that's why I say, if my parents can't shut up with the talking the Ferrari BS on F1, then there you go. And see if Elijah's happy about that. I don't know if it was Spa. By the way, I did take the video down, if you didn't know. Actually, Cody, it was taken down. I already took it down. I just feel like this community just treating me like shit. Yeah, the video was already taken down. If you didn't know that, Cody. Because I took it down after I went live. Yeah, once I took it down, so Elijah does not need to worry about that as far as that's concerned. So yeah, but Elijah doesn't know I took it down. Yeah, but Elijah doesn't know that shit. Yeah, if you want to tell him that the video I talk crap about him, I've already removed it before he reported. I'm just going to say that. I'm just saying that, you know. But I might just go ahead and say this, Cody. I'm going to probably just put all of the shit with my dad that has nothing to do with social media and just let that be slide. If Elijah's fine with me as far as that's concerned, you know, that's the deal. I just want to drop this shit and be done with it, okay? You know, because I always talk, because I will just say, you know, I'm trying to be better than my dad, because in case you don't know, I'm going to try to be a better father for my kids. You know why? Because I'm capable of being a true father. Hell, why do you think I babysit like over 1,000 PCS rate drivers? That's part of my development crew. You know, I mean, I don't do it alone. Let's get that right. If you didn't know, I babysit over 1,000 people, and you know, because I do like morning, afternoon, evening meetings. And I understand that's been a pain. That's been hard for me. You know. You know. Because in case you don't know, you know, me doing 40 races, you know, for the radio network has been really challenging. But I've had to overcome challenges. And it's why the PCS rate is today, you know, with the popularity of drivers from all over the world growing each and every day, you know, to where it is right now. And you know, with... Yeah, if you want to tell Elijah that the video that I talk crap about my dad, it's already been gone, yada yada yada. So, yeah. Well, like I said, all the stuff with my dad and I, you know, we put it behind it. I mean, heck, if you don't know, Cody, I've been trying to get a better relationship with my dad. You know? And I don't know if Elijah knows that. I don't think anybody on this channel knows that. Yeah. You know, as Kyle Langland said, you know, to just for future preference, just per se. I know. Yeah, it's just hard to overcome, you know. And what Elijah doesn't know is that, you know, I'm trying to put, as my driver went off the track, you know, I could have said, you know, I'll probably just say this on the talk show, is that I'm trying my best to try to move on after my grandma died and all that, yada yada yada. It's, you know, it's getting hard for me to move on, losing my grandma back in February, okay? And I've been trying to do my best to put it past me, but for some reason I can't. That's what Elijah doesn't know, is I'm trying my best to move on after, you know, losing my grandma. And that's hard on me. I don't know if he's aware about that. I don't think he's aware that my grandma's dead, has been dead since February. I mean, I've already apologized to him on his Facebook page. I don't know what more you want to say. Probably for the weekly show on probably Monday or Tuesday, I'm probably going to be a little bit more open. And I'll probably need like 20-30 minutes of me to you guys, if you know what I'm saying. You know. Yeah, but once Elijah's more happier, I just need a break from Discord before I talk to Elijah, okay? You know. I can see that for sure, you know. And if you guys want me to be more open on the weekly show, I will. I will, if Elijah will be allowed to watch me being open. You know. Yeah, anyway. I need a damn Kleenex, that's it. You know, I'm trying to get this college, and it's really just taking its toll on me, just trying to find a college. I understand I need to go back to school, and I need to finish what I was going to start a lot earlier. I would have been already graduated and been doing stuff, you know. You know, that's why I haven't been doing NR races, is because I'm trying to get my college taken care of, and it's getting challenging by the day. Actually, I might be open on the talk show before we start, and I want everybody to listen. And I'll probably say my wonderful angel, or whatever it is. I'll probably tell you that tomorrow on the talk show. You know, I just don't want my future kids to go through this shit and say, what the fuck could we have done different, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. You know, I'm gonna just be more open on the talk show tomorrow, which I believe it's episode. What episode is it tomorrow? Oh God, in the Victory in Jesus chat. By the way, it's 52 maybe? Yeah, I think it's 52. No, let me confirm it. Because I'm actually going to take the first part of the talk show to just explain what's going on. I just want you guys just to listen to me carefully because it's important. No, 57. Correct. It's 57, not 52. 57 of the talk show. So, because I'll need like 20 or 25 minutes to have just me be with you guys and say, okay, here's the deal. So, no, I think it's just Q-Man Trigger and Kev Shear in the Victory in Jesus chat. I'm yelling you. Charles Sanford is driving for Jordan at Eldora. Oh my word. Crazy in the Victory in Jesus chat. You know, and what most of you guys don't know is why Wednesday I didn't get a chance to have time to chat with you guys because I was trying to help my dad get stuff done for the Mitsu, because the Mitsu's got more problems than all the other shit. Hell, he's trying to make sure I work on my own vehicles, you know. Because what you guys don't know is I'm the co-owner of the Jimmy, and I'm probably trying to get a future car for myself for the near future if I have to go places, and that's something you guys will need to understand, that, if you know what I mean. You know, because this journey isn't going to be easy. It's going to be challenging, but I know what the challenges are. And if you guys want my trust, I'm going to give it 110%. But here's the deal. I will have to take breaks if it's getting frustrating with me and my parents, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I'll explain that tomorrow on the talk show on the 57th episode. You know. And then we'll go on from there. But I want to advise the people on the talk show, do not join right away, because I am not to be off in a separate voice chat, if you know what I mean. And as Kyle Langland said, you know, as Kyle Langland said, you know, the trust is something that he still has with me. You know, I still have the trust, but can I extend it more trust than what I've got? You know, it's going to be interesting, you know. It'll be interesting, you know. I'll have a good night's sleep, and then we'll explain how it's going to go. You know. So I can just give Stapleton less headache than this, you know? By the way, we're now a fourth of this race in now since we've been having this conversation. Yeah, I don't think you can report videos after it got deleted if you didn't know that. I don't think. So. Yeah, but I'm gonna just say this. Once I drop everything, I just don't feel confident coming back to the pit stop show. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. You know, once I get my say in this and tell you guys, okay, I'm gonna drop everything I said about my parents, but here's the deal. I'll explain that on the talk show tomorrow. You know, that's what I'm gonna say, Cody. Okay? You know, that's the final say. That's all I'm gonna say. If you have any questions, please just DM me. Okay? That's why I always say I have the final say in this. But even though it could make Elijah feel better, it still, however, can make me feel like shit, okay? I mean, why do you think in my videos on my NBA 2K19 career mode, I have not said anything about my dad? You know what I mean? Oh my god, what's... Oh my god, fat fingers. Jesus Christ, Kev sharing the victory in Jesus, Chad. You know what I mean? I mean, I sent you a photo in the DM, Cody, about the conversation, so it's just finally chilled out, so. You know, it's just, if something is not right with my dad, it's like, I don't want to have it involved, so. You know, I'll just say, for future episodes, Jesus Christ, see, this is what happens when I got a 3-hour fucking shift and it's already fucking Friday, hooray. Fuck me. Anyway. As Kyle said, you know, we don't know what kind of deal, you know, it's like, I mean, as Kyle said, you know, he still trusts me and I still trust in him, you know, I just don't want to upset V. That's my next problem is, you know, if it's not affecting HWO, it's also affecting my hedgehog sister V. You know, which, speaking of V, I haven't talked to her in like a few weeks. Hopefully she's doing okay. But imagine this, Cody. Imagine me getting a girlfriend. Imagine me having a girlfriend who loves racing, and we end up getting kids together, you know. You know, it would be great next year if I did get married and we end up getting a house and spending time with the kids. That's something, you know, I have not done ever as a dad. And, you know, I only get one chance to do it with future kids, you know. you know, that's something I want to do moving forward with family. So I'm actually gonna go till like 2 o'clock in the morning, because I'll need to make a separate, well, I don't know if I want to make a separate video in this. So oh gosh. Either way, whoever it is, I mean, if you don't know Cody, this is worse than what Dylan Young and I had like 6 years ago, you know what I mean? And I still have to, and I'm still trying to repair my friendship with, you know, Dylan Young, and that's pretty much it. That's another problem that I've got to deal with, so. It's still Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday for you. It's like Friday for me. So. But anyway, I hope you guys will join the talk show. One more thing, I need to put some piece of business. Excuse me. The Bahrain Grand Prix for the F1 2019 career mode. I need to get free practice 2 and qualifying done as soon as possible, because that's when I'll upload the second race weekend. First race weekend for Formula 2, because I'm doing in championship mode. Second race of the career mode. I'm actually going to raise the AI difficulty for Bahrain, because I don't know what kind of strategy that Mercedes is going to have going into that race weekend. Plus, I'm getting some upgrades for the Chinese Grand Prix coming up in that next race. So that's what we got coming up on this channel. Of course, talk show tomorrow, which will still continue this. This is one of the biggest things that we have to take care of. So. So, yeah. Accepted. So. You know, I don't know if Elijah wants me to be honest. I don't know if he wants me to be honest, but if he wants me to be honest, I'll damn well be honest for you guys. Ooh, Bailey Curry's Belmont Classic car scheme looks nice. Why the fuck would you drive your car to a gas station on fire and then set the gas station on fire? Like, what the fuck? Like, who's the fucking idiot? Well, I didn't know SpongeBob's birthday was on the same day as mine. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. honk if I'm a douche. I wouldn't do that to anybody. Why the fuck would you? Somebody from Florida? I don't fucking know. Noah's in Fresno, California. It's like, why the fuck would your car be on fire, driving into a gas station, and then set the gas station on fire in fucking Fresno? Like, seriously? Like, what a dumb shit. Kurt Busch has now won with 4 different teams. I just now realized that. Roush, Penske, Stewart Haas Racing, Chip Ganassi Racing. If you guys didn't notice that, since he won at Kentucky. So. Then we'll have some interesting news in today's edition of the Dolphins deal, so yeah. Pickled sandwiches? Oh, gross. I hate pickles, but into a sandwich? Bruh. Come on, man. That's fucking disgusting. So. God dang, Pikachu is like worn out trying to save Ash. It's like sad. Who does not want to see Pikachu cry? Ah, great. Now you just made the monsters cry. Oh, wonderful. So. A lot of weird things happening. Yeah, welcome to my world. There's like 2 shy ducks. Like, the fuck? Like, why the fuck am I watching 2 shy guys be sad? Shy Duck would get his ass kicked in fucking Smash Brothers. Damn. Sadness all of a sudden. So. And speaking of the devil, there's Taylor. Of the devil. Cosmo the 51. I miss Las Vegas when it was called the 51s. Cody singing Christmas carols naked. Cody accepted. Alright. So on that note, I think it's time for me to sign off for this very long episode of this deal. So there might be something I'll say before we are on 6 hours, well, almost 6.5 hours. We start at what? 3 o'clock video game. It's like 9:17, so it'll be 10 o'clock. My time, so yeah. Accepted. Oh, you're making a rap about Taylor? You know what, Data? I will accept that. I will accept it. So. Alright guys, I think it's gonna be about time I put a cap on this show. Before we go tonight, I just want to let you guys know I will be giving you guys my thoughts on what I think is going to change for me moving forward, and I'm going to be flat out honest, and I want everybody to hear it tomorrow before you guys go out, before you guys have to do the pit stop. Well, actually, I don't know if I don't know if we're gonna have the talk show before or after the pit stop show. I'll have to decipher what I'm gonna do as far as that's concerned. So, yeah. So, accepted. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this very, very, very long stream. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give it a like, comment, give your thoughts, subscribe if you haven't yet to become part of the PCS crew today. I can tell you tomorrow's talk show is something I will have to address with you guys for a heart-to-heart, and I probably want all of you guys to hear it before you guys go your separate ways as far as that's concerned. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you to our people in the chat. And I'm the Indian Village, AKPCS Ray Blue, Hedgehog 26, and I will see you guys later on for more of Project Cars 2. Till then, good night, everybody.